Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to Brother Vincent's Guide to Krynn. I'm your host, Brother Vincent, and this channel will be focused on exploring the deep and colorful history and lore of the Dragonlance campaign setting for Dungeons & Dragons. Recently, Wizards of the Coast announced their return to Krynn with their new adventure book, Shadow of the Dragon Queen, and board game, Warriors of Krynn. This is very exciting news because that opens up the door for many young and new players to start their journey into our favorite shared universe of Dragonlance. I've always hoped that Wizards would revive the Dragonlance setting. There have been rumblings in the past, notably Joe Manganiello's script for a Dragonlance live-action movie, and the entire rabbit hole of his involvement with the series, and of course Margaret Weis and Tracy Hickman's announcement of the new Dragonlance trilogy coming out, starting with Dragons of Deceit. Actually, the first one is already out, and I'm very, very excited for that. I'm a huge fan of Dragonlance ever since my aunt lent me the original Chronicles back when I was in high school. I finished Chronicles, then moved on to Legends, and the Iceland duology, the second generation, Dragons of Summerflame, the War of Souls, the Dark Disciple trilogy, and of course the Lost Chronicles. After those, I dug into the side novels, prologues, heroes, tales, the lost histories, even the questionably canon Ravenloft Adventures of Lord Soth, which I'm a huge fan. Needless to say, I'm pretty well embedded into the lore of the series. Seeing as there's gonna be a lot of new fans to the series who aren't as familiar with the novels, I think it's a great opportunity for us to look into the series and talk about what we love about it, and share our thoughts and insights with each other and be excited together for this new chapter in the life of Dragonlance. So some ideas for what I want to do with this channel. I want to cover the mainline books. That would be the 19 Weiss and Hickman written novels, first of all. Chronicles to Lost Chronicles. I plan to cover each book in its own video. I'm still thinking of a format, but I'll surely settle into a good rhythm once I get a few down. I also want to do some lore explorations for certain factions. I'm looking at perhaps a discussion of the Urda, some Kindred tales about that. I'm going to be releasing a recommended reading order discussion video sometime in the future. That will be a very contentious topic. And, I'm very open to suggestions to different topics about Dragonlance. I'm not an expert on the setting. I've run some D&D campaigns in the setting, but more of homebrew, War of the Lands era adventures set around Abyssinia. I own the 3rd edition campaign setting book, so I base a lot of my interpretations of the lore on that. And I'm very open to discussion on different lore topics. I know a lot of people love this setting, and I hope I can do justice to the amazing work and love that's been poured into this series by its creators and various contributors. So that's the video. Thank you so much for watching and listening. I hope that you stick around, and I'm excited to start digging into the novels and sharing my love for Dragonlance with you. For some insight into the next video, it will be about Dragonlance Chronicles Volume 1, Dragons of Autumn Twilight. Please take this opportunity to read along with me, and let's talk about it in the next one. Peace.